it be great to actually save money and reduce your monthly electricity bill? Probably even disconnecting from the grid and not having to owe money to the utility for your electricity that you consume. We could have actually a solution to that, and pretty much we see it as the future, and that relies on solar energy. Solar energy is determined, or actually offers us a variety of solar power systems, and there's benefits that tags along with it, as well as world projects that we could actually notice that is occurring in the future in our present time. First and foremost, we have different type of systems. There's systems that are connected to the grid, such as pretty much allowing you to be connected to the grid and producing a certain percentage of your electricity through solar. In a grid type systems, or in a solar system, we have panels. This is a demo panel here, but this pretty much gives us an example of what it is a solar panel included. These could go mounted on your roof. Solar panels produces DC electricity, allowing you to actually have as well in your system an inverter to convert from the DC electricity to AC useful electricity and power your appliances in your home, business, RV, etc. But in a grid type system, you can also have batteries to have you and serve you as a form of a backup. In a panel, an average wattage would be a 200 watts. That's kind of considered for a big panel. Its dimensions would be 65 inches by 37.5. These mounted on a roof could determine the total wattages that we would be producing. But your inverter is going to determine maximum wattage, or pretty much that would be based on your system design of how much power you're trying to consume, and you're trying to power. We have also the option to get out and disconnect completely from the grid, relying completely on solar, meaning 100% solar. Wouldn't it be a home beautiful, not paying electricity? Well, you have the option, and that's really much seen out of the U.S. Here in the U.S., a lot of grid type systems are pretty much settled or installed for several reasons. Additional, we have certain benefits that we could actually receive by having or connecting a solar power system. Benefits such as connecting the grid type systems. If your system produces more than what you consume, your net meter rolls backwards. Wouldn't that be great? You save and then your utility owes you. Other benefits is that with PV, photovoltaic, you have high reliability and low operation costs. Depends on your location or in your state. Here in the U.S., the government gives you incentives and rebates. At least in Florida, you have a Florida solar rebate of $15 million just this year of 2011. This rebate is a $2 per watt rebate after installation costs, plus a federal 30% tax, credit. This rebate allows us and gives us the actual cost to pay 24% of the actual cost is actually what you end up paying. It's a simple payback where while you're connecting a grid type system, you have it paid back throughout the years. It could take 5 to 15 years to get the money back. It saves you money and it's actually beneficial for us here in the U.S. connected to the grid. When you're off the grid, it's pretty much seen out of the U.S. because the utility is too expensive. But here we're getting rebates and we're getting help through incentives throughout the government. So it's pretty much an open door, or it's a green light for us to go solar. Going green is the solution. There's worldwide projects pretty much seen in solar energy throughout the world, such as in Taiwan. We see schools, we see also colleges and supermarkets, buildings, commercials that's pretty much going solar. In Taiwan, there's a stadium being 100% solar. In Japan, after the earthquake, they no longer want to rely on nuclear, but they want to rely on solar. Why we shouldn't follow the same steps and do the same procedure in going solar in our home as well. California electricity utility companies are required to use renewable energy up to 33% to power up to 33% of their power by 2020. This proves us that pretty much solutions are found through solar energy. We see that there's a variety of solar energy power systems for us to choose from, and there's also benefits for us to gain and receive by going green. And there's also worldwide projects that proves us that solar energy is certainly useful. It's certainly also considered the future.